Okay, folks, Mitch and Tony here. We got a little live video here, kind of an impromptu thing. We got a little game night thing happening right now that we're not going to film live. We're going to do that in a proper video so you guys can see a little bit better quality. But we wanted to have this short video because we want to go over kind of the stuff that we were planning to run at Hurricon in Orlando. Well, technically it's Kissimmee, but Orlando in
Same place.
in September. Yeah, it's the last weekend in September. I'll put the link there on this description later, probably tomorrow. But it's one of our two local conventions that we have here in Orlando. Well, local, we're an hour and a half away from it.
Yeah.
But that's about as local as it
Look
gets.
at us.
But obviously there were not any conventions in 2021 and in 2020 at all, and we didn't have one earlier in 2021. So the first one that we're coming back from is going to be Hurricon. So DBA's back.
Welcome.
They released the mandate where you don't have to be covered up. So we're definitely going to run games then because I can't hear people and so forth. Exactly. Perfect example. So anyway, what we did last year in early 2020 is we did one of these videos outlining what we were going to do at Recon, which was end of April, and at Historicon. And we did such a good job that the pandemic came and changed everything. So I'm running the risk of doing this video of possibly having a pandemic strike again, or the hotel change their minds on what the requirements are. So, assuming nothing changes, this is what we're going to be running in at the end of September. So, we're going to have a full slate for those of you guys that are DBA fanatics or that want to join us. There, of course, are other games as well that aren't DBA, but that's somebody else's responsibility.
Yep.
But anyhow, so we're going to have a total of 7 events, and the first session is this convention is all day Saturday. I'm sorry, all day Friday, all day Saturday,
Yes.
and Sunday morning as well.
Yes.
So the first session on Friday morning is we're going to do a learn how to play DBA.
Yes.
That's where Mitch sits down with some armies and sets up some battles, and you guys kind of take turns.
So it's September 24th through the 26th.
Okay, so 24th is a Friday?
Yep.
Okay, so September 24th, 2021, September 25th, 2021, and Sunday morning
of the 26th.
Right, and the sessions basically are 9 a.m. to 1,
Yeah.
2 to 8.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, 9 a.m. to 1, 2 to 6, and then 8 to midnight.
Yeah.
So they're 4-hour sessions fixed.
Yep.
That's just how our convention gets run, so there's not overlapping and that kind of thing. But anyhow, session 1, Friday morning, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. is learn how to play DBA. So if you're interested in playing this silly game, and
But that one we kind of do 9 to noon because we like to go eat.
well, you call it eating, I call it drinking. So you do a fair amount of drinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course you do.
Don't have to drive.
So there he is, my favorite Martian, John Carter. 7,000 miles? Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah.
Frequent flyer.
Start now.
What if you just get on a boat? Just get on a cruise, and it's like you're there. And, yeah, no
We're going on a
problem.
boat. We're going over to the Americanas.
You mean the Americas?
The Americas.
Wow.
Well, Americanas would be European.
You haven't even started drinking yet.
I gotta get going.
Okay, so Friday morning, 9 a.m. to 1, learn how to play DBA.
Yeah.
So really geared for new folks,
Yeah,
or
train
what
them,
have you.
teach them,
Okay.
answer questions.
At 2 p.m., the fun starts.
Ooh.
Bronze Age beatdown.
Oh, that's no.
Yeah, old school beatdown, Bronze Age. So everything from the collapse there of the 1200 AD BC and earlier. So you got your Sumerians, you've got there's a whole bunch of lists. So up through the first half basically of book 1. Okay, So there's quite a few armies in there, and basically look at the army, and as long as it's
Started before 12.
as long as the date from it is 1201 BC or earlier, you can use them. So you got Trojans, you've got early Assyrians, the Hittites, some Babylonians, your kingdom Egyptian, of course, Indians, Mitanni, Hyksos, Mycenaeans, all kinds of stuff. So any of those armies, bring one of those armies, bring terrain for them, and we'll play 3 rounds. Basically, what we do is in a 4-hour session, we do 3 rounds, and that way, we can do faster than that if it's us playing, but with people that aren't familiar with it and moving from table to table, it's just easier to let people just finish their games. Nobody wants to have any unfinished games.
And we do pretty good at that.
That's no good. Yeah. Okay, that's Friday afternoon.
Friday afternoon.
Friday evening, 5-Finger Death Punch. Ooh. Which I found out there's actually a band named that, which I did not know. So, they're, have you heard them?
Nope.
They're a bit thrashy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little too much for me.
Yeah.
But they have a good name, so.
Yeah.
5-Finger Death Punch, what is that, Mitch?
That will be 5 different elements. None of them can be the same. But you can have like a fast blade and a slow blade. But then you need to have like a solid pike or fast pike, spear, elephant.
So a solid blade and a fast blade, that only counts as one element type. Yep. So you got to have like a blade and a spear or a pike, or you can have one of any of those, but there needs to be at least 5 different ones.
5 different types of troops.
Yeah. So, and they can be whatever kind you want. They just have to be, and obviously it's not build your own army list. I mean, you've got to use an army list that's in the book.
You got to pick an army in there.
Okay, but no restrictions other than that. It can be any time period or what have you. Okay, that's Friday evening.
Yep.
Okay, Saturday morning, Australian rules DBA collision course.
Collision course.
Yeah, collision course. If you guys don't know what that is, dude, you got to watch our collision course videos.
Yeah.
So this chap. Is that what they're called? No, this mate in Australia.
Mate down under.
Yeah, he came up with that.
Yeah.
David Lawrence.
Very good too.
And they're fun. They're like your favorite way to play, right?
Yes, I like that better than setting up. I like coming onto the board and developing the battle instead of like, here we are.
How's that go again?
Here we are.
Okay, yeah. He doesn't like that.
I don't like it as much.
Mitch likes to come on the board. That's how I heard.
Yes, there you go.
Okay. It's a lot of fun. And it basically simulates 2 armies that show up on a march, and they're like, what are you doing here? Well, what are you doing here? Well, we're going to fight over this.
How about you?
Exactly. It's pretty cool. No limitations. You can use whatever army you want. You just have to have a baggage element, and if you don't, then you get. If you don't bring a baggage element, which is a 40x40 element, then we give you one. Well, you can't take this with you. This is
here's mine. This is my cart.
What if you're using like medieval Germans? Does that work for it?
Yep, they're going to use a cart.
No, it's sacrilege.
Have cart will travel.
Mm-hmm. Not age appropriate. Anyways, you can use whatever you want, and if not, you can just use a little
baggage.
A little baggage.
But don't pick it up like Tony does.
What's that?
Don't pick it up like Tony does all the time.
What's that?
Oh, I moved my baggage straight in.
Yeah, because I use it as a Zoc marker.
Yes.
I mean a Fred Zone marker. Oh, zip it. Okay, so that's Saturday morning. Try to get 3 rounds in. That one's kind of difficult.
But we can do it.
Challenge accepted.
Yes.
Okay. Saturday afternoon, we're going to have a little tournament that's called the Blind General. That's what we're calling it for now. That's actually what we're going to play test.
Yes.
Here shortly.
Yes.
It's not going to be live. It's going to be an actual video so you can see what's going on. So what's the Blind General?
Blind General is, Scott came up with that, and we came up with the idea it'd be kind of cool to, you can do how, we're coming up with who's going to roll, but somebody rolls a dice.
No, you roll your own pips.
But
okay.
Your opponent knows how many pips there are.
So let's say it's my bound.
Yes.
I roll pips and I put the pip cup over here. Okay. And then you guys can't see this right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the opponent is going to. What are you going to do? You're going to peek and realize that I have a 4, but I don't know how many
doesn't know.
pips I have.
Yeah.
So I just start moving things,
And I'm
and
going to tell him when he's done.
when I'm done. That's right. So you need to move kind of in priority. It may suck. We may play test it tonight and say it is the most horrible way we've ever played this game. We're going to run something else in.
But I don't think it will be.
I don't think.
it's gonna
I
be
think
cool.
I think we're gonna like it better than the regular game.
Yep, I think so.
You know.
I think it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, it's another thing, but there's a catch. Everybody has to have at least one element that costs 2 pips to move.
Yep.
So, elephant, artillery, horde. You don't have to have one.
War wagon.
War wagon. What else?
War wagon, elephant. We said artillery. We're gonna do artillery, horde. I think that's it.
Okay.
I mean, what about side chariots? How are we gonna do that? We say yes. They cost 1 to go into combat, but it costs 2 to move around.
Then no, because you can cop out and only cost you 1.
Okay.
So you can use a side
the
chariot,
4 elements.
but it doesn't count as one of the ones
Doesn't
you
count.
have to.
It's not one that's gonna fit.
And the whole reason is to make it difficult, because with those kind of things, I'm like, well, I'm just going to take Marian Romans, and it doesn't matter. I'll just roll a 1 and I'll just deal with it and move as a line. Well, now you can't do that. Well, I mean, if you're somebody who likes playing conservative, that keeps you from doing that sort of a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The whole point is to challenge yourself, not win.
There you go.
I mean, challenge yourself.
Fun to challenge
despite
yourself. That's why we
winning.
game.
Yeah. The blind general.
Blind general.
Okay. Now, combat rolls are normal.
Yes.
Just
Just the pips.
So-
Only the pips are affected.
anyhow, and if you screw up, why are you putting all these in here? We're still doing this as a prop. If you screw up and pull a Mitch, and accidentally roll it like this, well, then you got to re-roll your pips.
Oh yeah, you gotta get
Yeah.
it so they can't see.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyhow, the blind general. Scott's idea. You got it from a game.
Yep.
You got the mechanic idea from a game.
Yes.
So. Okay, and then Saturday evening, as always, it's our open tournament. You can use whatever army. It's kind of like use whatever you want.
Yep.
A lot of you guys have DBA events, and there might only be one, and it's always an open. We do the one at the end normally as an open. The one on Saturday evening, because we normally don't run a tournament on Sunday morning. Normally, but there's nothing normal about this convention.
Yes.
We're going to run something on Saturday morning, on Sunday morning, and that is an auxilia tournament. Minimum of 4 auxilia elements. They can be fast, slow,
That's it.
whatever kind you go, solid, fast, either one.
Yep.
They could be a mix of the two, but at least 4 of them have to be auxilia in that.
Yep.
Then what?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Then we kiss and make up.
Sometimes we go out to eat one more time.
Yeah, there's a lot of eating, and usually there's no drinking on that one.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta drive
because
home.
we gotta drive.
Yeah. Oh, you do.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, all right. Well, that's it. That's what we're planning on doing.
Hope
And,
you all can make it, or give us good luck.
Yeah. So that's what we're planning on doing, unless something happens with the convention where they cancel it or something like that. So, barring that, that's what we're planning on doing at Hurricon. So.
There you go. February 20.
February? Drink!
Ah!
September 24th,
September.
25th, and 26th.
Why did I say February? Oh my goodness. Yep, September. So, hopefully you guys.
There you go. Just join us there. All right. We'll see you guys later.
All right.
Bye-bye. No.